Ever thought about making your own sweet and coconut treat at home? Something that as irresistible as what you find in stores. Well, today we are stepping into the world of homemade candy making with a recipe that will satisfy your sweet cravings like never before. Imagine a soft, chewy delight with layers of chocolate. Ta-da! Homemade Bounty chocolate. Yes, that's right. We are recreating a store-bought favorite right in your kitchen. But wait a minute, in today's video I will share not one but two incredible ways to create your very own mouth-watering dessert. If you too are craving for a delicious Bounty, then let's get started. First method, with white chocolate frosting. We need 60 grams of white chocolate. Chop it up finely for a quick melting. Then microwave for 40 seconds and give it a good stir. In case the chocolate is not completely melted, put it into the microwave for another 10 seconds until it flows nicely. To create this perfect round shape, I use a silicone mold with 6 cavities, coated with a layer of melted chocolate using a brush or a teaspoon. Ensure every part gets covered. Pop it in the freezer for 5 minutes while we move on to the filling. Now let's make the coconut filling. For this we need 240 of sweetened condensed milk and 220 grams of coconut flakes. Now pour the condensed milk over the coconut flakes and give it a good mix with a spatula. Continue to stir until it's sticky and perfectly combined. Now, returning to our mold, it should be nicely chilled by now. So, shape the coconut mix into balls with a teaspoon, but leave room at the top for more chocolate. This step will help us to get the perfect chocolate frosting. And back to freezer for 2 minutes. For the final decor, take the mold from the freezer and seal the tier with a touch of dark chocolate drip, frozen dry raspberry pieces and caramelized hazelnuts, or as you see fit. Now let's start with the Bounty bars preparation. For the bars, pour the remaining coconut mix into a silicone mold covered with plastic wrap for an easy and clean removal later on. Smooth it out with a spatula and press firmly for a solid base, and continue till it's even on the surface. Cover with the remaining plastic wrap and freezer for 1 hour for an easy cut. Now let's prepare the chocolate glaze. We need 180 grams of chocolate, 120 grams of milk chocolate and 60 grams of dark one for a perfect balanced taste. Chop it up and melt it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes, stirring every 30 seconds to not burn out the chocolate. Once it's melted, set it aside. Retrieve your coconut creation from the freezer now. Place a strip of parchment paper on a cutting board to slice the coconut filling into bars. Yes, the fantastic coconut bar filling we all love. To easy glaze, use a fork to coat each bar into the melted chocolate, tapping lightly to remove the excess. For the classic Bounty look, create those icon lines with a fork. You can be creative with the decoration and decorate as you wish as well. Now put it into the freezer for 10 minutes. Remove from the freezer and you have your very own homemade Bounty chocolate bars. Now the big moment. Let's taste the delights. The first impression when you will try a homemade Bounty. You will enjoy a creamy coconut center, sweet and slightly chewy, perfectly complemented by the generous layer of chocolate. It's pure indulgence in every bite. If you enjoyed exploring those delightful recipes with me, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. By subscribing, you will never miss out on our future culinary adventure. So, whether you are a fan of Round Bounty Delight or a classic bar, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family who would love to try this treat too. Your support means the world for us, and it's what keeps us inspired to bring more delectable recipes. Thank you for being part of our culinary journey, and until next time, happy cooking!